The Crucible is a test, a challenge, a chance at glory, a place to show your true skill as a guardian. Each kill you gain proves your strength and shows your determination to win. But what weapon will you choose to prove your worth? What weapon will let you reign supreme? Find out in How to Crucible. Foggy Notion is a submachine gun that made me want to throw a perfectly good controller through a perfectly good TV. Just because. Destiny 2. I'm having less and less faith in weapons that are not from the original game. But this video is about only one gun, and that's Foggy Notion. I want to go ahead and say I actually wanted this weapon to be good, but LOL, this one is worse than the other subs. Like, literally, I'm telling you right now, I'm pretty sure this gun is going to be the lowest in the submachine gun category. But first, my experience with this weapon. It was really freaking rough. This gun is so hard to aim. I talked about the other subs badly, but this one, I just couldn't aim it. I couldn't put it on target. It just bounced around so damn hard. It made it so extremely difficult. I mean, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but I am. This sub is god awful. I just want to use a submachine gun that's good, you know? Something that kills whatever I point at. But that's just a dream. A dream that taunts me whenever I use a new sub. I guess you could call it a nightmare. But enough with the rambling. Let's get into the rules of the series. I played 20 matches with a weapon. I then rank each weapon in 5 categories: perks, long range, short range, effectiveness, overall rating. Each category has scores from 1 to 10. Once I have all the categories filled, we add all of them up to get a score out of 50, 50 being the highest possible score. Then I rank the weapon in its weapon group, and then finally I rank it among all the guns in Destiny 2 to find out which gun is the best in the game. Our first category is perks, so let's delve right into that one. So the intrinsic perk, adaptive frame. Yeah, it's supposed to help the gun be steady. Wrong. Bunch of lies. Bunch of freaking lies. Dumb. It also says it's reliable. Reliable as in it's definitely going to miss every time you shoot. Yeah, it was absolutely no help. The sights are very bland. They do nothing but add small amounts of range and lose handling, so they're pretty boring, to be totally honest with you. A good red dot, but they're still bland. Moving on to the next. 2. Do you want reload speed to be super fast? Or do you want maybe the gun to gain a little bit more damage? I went with ricochet rounds because I thought I could definitely use more damage. Well, ricochet rounds work well on guns that actually do damage in the first place. This was just a disaster. Then we have a melee perk that reloads some of your gun if you do the punchies to someone. This was not helpful because a lot of the time it's hard to kill someone with a punch, with one punch, you know. And I, personally, always end up punching them and then getting them one shot with the punch, and then I shoot them. That's my process, at least, so this perk was not useful for me. There's some people that shoot them and then they last second punch them, but I like to get really up close in their face, especially with the Titan, because I have the freaking burn. And so as long as I'm able to get maybe another shot after the punch, I'm pretty sure they're dead. They're going to burn to death. So yeah, that's basically my process just because of the class that I'm running. Now we're going to give this gun a rating. And the perks rating is going to be a 4 because this is a dumpster fire. Okay, long range. Long range went exactly how you expected it to go. If I shot at anyone 15 meters or farther, it was like a magical thing, where I could have not shot at all and done the same amount of damage. This is ungodly bad at even medium range, okay? So the long range rating will be a 1, because this gun offered no advantages whatsoever from long range. Short range was also a damn shame, because the thing I mentioned before, the aiming part, it was super hard to aim this gun for the first 10 matches. I couldn't get the hang of it. So this gun made it more difficult for me to kill anyone. Alright, on the low, I usually do a couple warm-up matches that really don't count for anything with a new weapon just to get the feel of it, but I just couldn't handle this weapon. I mean, I play at least 3 matches just to get a handle of it before I start actually counting them, and this was, it's just, I'm telling you, I just really could not aim this thing for the first 10 matches. It was horrible. That being said, it's getting a 5 in short range, because towards the end of those 20 matches, I was actually able to start getting good gameplays with it and get kills, so yeah, I was able to kind of bring it back. But now for effectiveness. So now, how did I do with this weapon? Well, I had an overall KD of a 1.5, so it's not good, but it's not bad, like a different gun I know. Cough. Minimum distance. But that KD came from 302 kills and 198 deaths. So let's add both of those numbers up and we get a very clean 500 engagements. I'm pretty sure that's my highest number of engagements, but whatever. We're now going to take 302, which is our kills, and divide that by 500, which is the total. And then we're going to multiply it by 100 to get that grand percent, the percentage number that we need. And that grand percent is 60.4%. Yep, it was better than a coin flip, so hooray. It's not going to be worse than minimum distance, but now our rating for effectiveness is a 6, corresponding to the 60%. Now that we have those 4 numbers, we can find overall rating, which is all those numbers added up and divided by 4. We do this to get a 4 for the overall rating. Now we can add up all 5 numbers to get a score out of 50, and that score is 20. 20 out of 50. Wow. Well, for right now, I'm going to tell you that this gun is getting last in the submachine gun category. That's a rough start for now, but to move over to all of Destiny 2, this gun is taking the new 7th spot, just above minimum distance. Fantastic. Obviously 7th is not what I wanted to begin with, but now it definitely seems right. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Quick reminder, this is the 8th gun we're doing. I'm pretty sure once I get to 10, I'm going to redo Showrunner and Out of Options, so that's just going to be a quick video where I kind of go back over those guns. I might play like 5 matches or something just to get the long range and short range kind of in the way. I'm not going to count those because the effectiveness and perks for those weapons are going to stay the same, but once I do get 10 weapons, we're going to go ahead and redo those because I believe they're going to be above this weapon, but I don't believe Out of Options is a 30. So yeah, I just don't know. I just don't think that's true. Don't think it's true. So thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and hit a like button. And if you'd like to see more content from me, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I'm always here posting vids. Subscribe. I'm the one true person that you can watch videos for. Whatever. Thank you guys. And I'll see you later.